Jess Thomas is sharing this recipe for coffee bars.
Hey all, it's Jess. Whether you're a coffee drinker, a tea drinker, sometimes you just want something a little sweet to go along with it. I've got an amazing recipe for you called coffee bars. They're really quick and easy, and they're probably one of the most delicious things you've ever eaten, trust me. So let's get started on coffee bars. I have 2 cups of sugar, and to that I'm adding 2 sticks of melted butter. I'm also adding 2 tablespoons of espresso powder. You can also use instant coffee. Now I'm going to mix that together. Now to this, I'm going to add 4 eggs, and you can add them all at once. Now I'm adding a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And now you've got this fluffy consistency. So next comes the flour. This is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To clean my beaters, I'm lifting up my mixer so it can just hit against the sides and a lot of the excess flies off. Make sure you scrape down the sides and especially the very bottom. You want to make sure there's no flour underneath. Look at how fluffy this is. It's nice and thick, so it's not like cake. Now we want to spray our pan, but we want to make sure we're using a baking spray. You can also use butter and just spray that on. I use the parchment paper as well. Now we're just going to pour this batter into our pan. Now you'll notice that these are really thin. Don't worry about it because again, it's not cake. These are just bars, so they're supposed to be really thin. And one of the reasons is because it's so rich. I love this dessert because all you need is a tiny portion and you will be fully satisfied. So just make sure that you're pushing the dough to the corners, and remember, you have to spray up the sides of the pan so that it doesn't stick. But you can see I'm leaving a little more indentation in the middle, so it'll all spread out. Now, time to go to the oven. Our bars are done. They've been released from the edges, so now it's time to shake it up with some powdered sugar. And that's all there is to it. I'm so thankful for my friend Donna who showed me this recipe. These coffee bars are delicious and they're so packed with flavor. A little goes a long way. I'd love to see it if you make it. You can follow me on Instagram at JessSoulFood. Thanks so much for watching. Let's dig in.
Okay, I've had Jess's coffee bears, can confirm they're great.